Hello, everybody. I have been sick, and so when you're seeing this, it'll be next week. But so I'm hoping I'm even more on the mend then than I am now. But I came down with a sinus infection on, was it Monday, I think, and then Tuesday it was like bam, like hit me really hard. I went to the doctor, I got a shot, I got antibiotics. Wednesday I had to go to work. There was just stuff that I had to do for work, and then I had a ball game Wednesday night, and today is Thursday when I'm filming this, and I just crashed today. Yeah. Tuesday I crashed pretty much too, but I went to the doctor. I had a meeting that night. So yeah, my voice is a little not back to normal yet. I didn't have a fever or anything, so I felt comfortable going out and still doing things as I could. But man, this knocked me on my bottom. So I had some videos planned. I had some exciting stuff come in the mail, and I had no desire to film. Today is the first desire I have to put on makeup and film a video. So that's what we're going to do, and it's like 4:30 or something like that. I don't even know what time it is. But I think what really sent me over the edge is my little cousins saw me last night, and they're like, I had no makeup on. I had my glasses on because my eyes have been watering so bad. And they were like, Allison, why do you look so different? And I was like, oh, okay. So, to their little eyes, I did not look like myself. So it's like, I gotta get back to it. And so I got a few things from Ulta, and I thought I'd just unbox them. I haven't even unboxed anything, and you guys, this is the Jeffree Star palette. I haven't even unboxed it. That's how ill I've been feeling. But we're getting back to it. I feel good. I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to feel more like myself. So, I just got a couple of things from Ulta. And I'm going to use most of these things today, but I thought I'd show you what I got first. So, the first thing I got, kind of boring, but I just wanted to try. I had a desire to try the beauty sponge again. Pardon me. This is the #1 makeup sponge, apparently. I used to use this all the time, but I really like how it has this flat top and this pointy top. I think this is a great shape. And then I got 2 blushes from Physicians Formula. This one is in Natural Glow. Let's just go ahead and unbox and do a little swatching. I'm hoping that these are maybe somewhat similar to the MAC Mineralized blushes. What is happening here? Why? Okay. There, we got it. Okay, so this is, as I said, natural. Oh, there went the brush. Natural Glow. This looks really super light. Oh, that's because it is super light. Is this supposed to be a blush? What? That's like a highlight to me. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, that's not quite what I was expecting. The other one that I got is Vintage Rouge. Hopefully this one has a little bit more color to it. They definitely smell like coconut. Vintage Rouge. Oh yeah, that one has a bit more color. We'll see how it looks on the skin. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that Natural Glow one. Maybe just combine the two, because one definitely has a little bit more sparkle than the other one. Okay, I also picked up some new duo glue, because my duo glue is like all yucky on the end. And then I got this palette from Colourpop. I literally have not been coughing this whole time. And now as soon as I talk, I'm going to cough. This is the Ur a Cutie palette from Colourpop, exclusive to Ulta. And here's what she looks like. Very pretty, very girly, very pinky. Yeah, I don't know quite what I'm going to do with it yet. But, yeah. I should probably swatch it just to kind of... Oh, that's... Okay. So this is the Super Shock. This Love Me. The other three are mattes. So that's the first row. Pretty light. Okay, so it looks like the second row here has 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. We'll see if one of them is a Super Shock. Oh, that's like a duochrome. Oh, that one's really pretty. There's those 4. Ooh, that is very much a duochrome. Oh, that one is, like I said, super pretty. Okay, so there's a second row right here. And then the third row looks like it has 2 mattes and 2 shimmers, but I wonder if one is... Oh, what is that? Is that a Super Shock? That is pigmented, whatever it is, Candy Graham. Okay, so there are the swatches. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take With Love and So Fine and First Date and Heart Eyes, and then just, you know, start to build those up into the crease. I just realized I did not put on eyeshadow primer. I'm off my game. And my eyes are watering. Something fierce, so we're just gonna work with it and hope for the best. But here we go. So has anybody else been sick with stuff? I know influenza has been going around my community. I feel really lucky I didn't have influenza. It sounds awful. But yeah. Anybody else been dealing with cruddy? I think part of why I got a sinus infection was because my allergies got really rough. Okay, I'm going in with So Fine next. Because the weather has been like warm and cold and warm and cold, and you know, it's been very Iowa. Apparently it's supposed to be 60 degrees on Sunday though. I'll have to report back on that. Okay, so now I'm doing that first date shade. Just everything on the same brush. I'm just trying to build up my crease. Okay, now I'm going to go to a smaller Colourpop brush. This was the E17. The one I used first was the E15. And then I'm going into heart eyes. And I'm just going to keep that in the outer third until I know how it pays off. Oh, I hear Maisie coming up. Hi, Meansy. I think this definitely comes off lighter and more purpley in, like, on my eyes than it is in the pan. I notice that with a lot of Colourpop shades though. I'm not mad about it though. Like in the pan it looks pretty dark and eggplant, but on my eyes it doesn't look that dark and eggplant. Okay. I want to play with Lover. And, ooh, can I go where you go? Ugh, I love that Taylor Swift song. And then, ooh, get back in there. I think I might play around with some of the shimmers, like Lover and Kiss Me, and then maybe top that all with Love Me. Like Lover on my outer and Kiss Me on my inner, and then top it all with that. Let's just see what happens. Okay. That is such a pretty shade. I like it even more than I thought I would. It's more of a, oh, pinky cranberry than a reddy cranberry, I would say. And I'm going to play with Kiss Me in my inner third and just kind of pat it over Lover. And I'll just go back in with both and just kind of pat, pat, pat between the two. Ooh, this is turning out pretty. This would have been a great palette for Valentine's Day. I mean, I had Natasha Denona Lover palette, so that's, I think, what I wore. But this is a nice, affordable option. Okay, because my eyes are watering today, I'm not going to do what I normally do. Well, first I'm going to do that Shell Shock shadow. But I'm not going to put anything on my lower lash line because there's no point. It's just going to come off and create a mess. And so I think I'm going to attempt a winged liner, which I never do anymore. But yeah, let's just pat this. Oh, so pretty. This is the Super Shock in Love Me. And then I am going to go back into that heart eyes, that deep purple, and just kind of make sure I don't lose any of that in the outer V. I want to keep it, kind of smoky out there. Let's see. I know I have a liner around here somewhere. It might be in my little daily makeup bag that I kind of put together. Where are you? I can't remember if I put it back in here or not. It was like a little sample size from It Cosmetics. Wait, is this it? This is it. I found it. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to shake it up or not, but I am a little bit. You guys, oh God. Okay. Yeah. This is, I better get a closer mirror, like this close, y'all. Okay, here we go. I literally have not done anything of the sort for quite some time. Okay. I'm not going to play with it anymore because the more I mess with it, the more I'll mess it up. So, okay, let's see here. This one's definitely bigger, so I gotta kind of fix this one a little bit. I don't know if you can tell how bad that is, but you know, we're going with it. Okay. Time for, oh, I gotta turn my fan on, I'm so warm. I'm gonna use the Lancome mascara just because I want more volume since I have this winged liner on. I should have done the trick where you do the shadow first and then you put the liner on. I just remembered that little trick. But anyway, okay, I'm going to zoom you out a little bit. Oops, that's in. And I'm going to start putting on my foundation. And concealer. This little daily makeup bag I have is not working out right now for me very well. Okay. So I used the Make It Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation and the Hourglass Concealer. And now we're going to get busy to work, you know. Okay, so that is the foundation on with the beauty blender, or it's not a beauty blender, it's a Real Techniques makeup sponge. It definitely feels nice, like, and cooling on the skin. I could not get around my nose very easily with this. As easily as I can with a brush. And it definitely felt like it took more time to put on, but you know, there's pros and cons. Like, I really liked the coolness feeling as I was like applying that sponge to my face. Like, that felt really good. Okay, I'm gonna put on some powder now. This is the It Cosmetics. This name is ridiculously long. Celebration Foundation Full Coverage Anti-Aging Hydrating Powder Foundation in the shade Light. Isn't that a long name? Okay. And then I am going to use my Physicians Formula bronzer because I'm going to use the blush, so why not? And as soon as I open it, it smells just heavenly, like coconuts. I like the smell. I don't need my products to be scented though. This definitely feels weird, my makeup today, like not having my lower lash line done. But it's okay. Okay, I am going to take this blush in Vintage Rouge on my blush brush. I like how it's looking in the camera. It's hard for me to see like what it really looks like because my lights are pretty bright. But I think it's like a pretty, yeah, that's so pretty in the camera. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's top her off with some of this what's this one called? Natural Glow. Yeah, just like pat it on just a little bit. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's just do Flexitarian. It's right here. Keep it in the Colourpop family. So I'm going to use Flexitarian as my highlight. Oh, my lips are dry from being sick. Oh, gosh. This highlight is so pretty, but it is intense. I think I want to just kind of play around with the eyes a little bit more. I feel like maybe deepening up my crease a little bit, since I don't really have much in the way on my lower lash line. I don't have anything on my lower lash line. Or in my waterline, which I am totally not used to. And then I'm just gonna go into that. Yeah, I like how that's looking just fine. Okay, I need to wipe off my lips. Even that's better. I think they were just covered in foundation. And I think I'm just going to just see how this looks with it. This is the Gesto Tint by Colourpop in the shade Feel Good. I'm just going to add a little bit more mascara. This is the Flexitarian, right? Flexitarian? Is it? No, that's the, this is Fenty. Flexitarian is the highlight I just put on. And I definitely think I want some more blush. Yep. I like how it looks on camera. I'll never, ever use that. So that's just getting out of the way right now. They annoy me so much in there. Where's the other one? Oh, it fell out. That's why they annoy me so much. It already fell out of the packaging. Okay, I just kind of want to, I just want a little bit more color on that inner corner, I guess. I don't know. And I lost some of that lover. Just putting that back on. Okay, yeah, I like that contrast a little bit. Like, I don't know, I just think it's pretty. As I cough everywhere again. Well, you guys, oh, let me spray my face. Oh, that's almost empty. Okay, so some final thoughts. Let's just go over what I showed you today. The Beauty Blender, it's fine. I think I prefer a brush, but like I said, I did like how it felt. It felt really good on my face, especially like after being sick. Let's see. Okay, the two blushes from Physicians Formula. I really like Vintage Rouge. This Natural Glow, though, I'm probably not going to get a whole lot of use out of unless I use it as like a blush topper. I was hoping it would be a little bit more pigmented. And is the only other thing the palette? I think so. Okay, so the palette. This is not my favorite Colourpop palette. Not because of the quality or anything like that. It's just like every other Colourpop palette quality. I do like that there's not pressed glitters in here. Yeah, because those aren't eye safe. Let's see, are there any? Yeah. Hard Eyes and Angel Face are the two that are marked not safe for the eyes. So I'm assuming this has something to do with the pigment, not glitter, because there's no glitter in there. Yeah, it's just not my favorite color story from Colourpop. Like, I don't dislike it. I like it just fine. It's just not my favorite. But yeah, I think it's super cute. It's like, you're a cutie, like totally is like on point with this. I wish there were just some more shimmer shades that packed a little bit more punch, I think, with this one. That are light tone, because I like a light, bright inner third. And this one doesn't really have much in the way of that, except for Love Me. And that's a super shock. So, anyway, all in all, I'm happy with how the look turned out. And yeah, I'm happy to have some makeup on my face again, feel more like myself. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!